I'm Tiger Height, and I'm here to make WWE Raw and Pro Wrestling Majestic again. What in the hell was this Raw? It was all over the place. Some things were good, some things were really bad. I mean, I've seen bad, but this was like particularly bad in a few places on Raw. So, I don't necessarily have all of the Judgment Day out here, but I like this picture, so we're just going to go with it. Damian Priest and Finn Balor kick off Raw. Cody comes out, and then there was the attack on Cody's ankle. Are we really going to be doing the whole Cody has an injury, but he's going to fight through it because he's Superman gimmick? Sure. I guess we can go with it. I like me some Cody Rhodes, but Jesus Christ, why do we have to do this again? He was selling it like he stepped on a Lego. Not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. He's facing Damian Priest, which should actually be a good match. Despite the injury angle. Sure. Kind of lame, but I guess I can dig it. I know it's going to be a good match overall. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up, and that's being nice. So up next was New Day taking on the Alpha Academy. Why? Because apparently Akira Tozawa. That was literally the reason, because Akira Tozawa trended for a minute because Akira Tozawa is awesome. Also, he wasn't out there with Alpha Academy. Is he with Alpha Academy? He should be, because Akira Tozawa is awesome. This was a fun match, though. They gave this time, organic growth, development, and good moves. I was so stoked about that. Elbow drop for the win. Otis had to take 2 finishers to keep him down. I don't hate that. I'll give an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. I'll be nice there. For the NXT Women's Champion, Becky Lynch and Indi Hartwell. Yeah, that's her name. So Indi Hartwell lost the NXT Women's Champion without actually losing the NXT Women's Champion. She got hurt. And then she was drafted to the Raw. This was her first match back. I think, literally her first match back. And she gets a NXT Women's Champion match on a non-NXT Women's show. I liked the match. Don't get me wrong. Here's the thing. This was a good match. But let's have some build. I bitch about this about AEW all the time. And I'm going to do it with WWE because guess what? I'm unbiased. Build, people. Build. This would have been so much better with maybe a little character development and a little build because the crowd was absolutely dead as silent for Indi Hartwell. Put her in some matches. Have her win some matches. Give her some momentum. The crowd sort of lit up at the very end here, but that's sort of when they did. Disarm her for the win. Orange Cassidy, thumbs up. A 5-way women's contract signing. Why? Why? This is one of the low points. You knew that was going to be another massive attack. Okay, it's cute and fun and interesting for the first 2-3 times. But this is like the 5th time, and Nia Jax was the only one talking, and she looks absolutely awful. I have no idea why they decided to put her in white. She looks like she's wearing a fucking diaper, and she's sitting there projecting some sort of emotion, saying she's instigating you to attack while wearing a diaper. Bitch, your diaper rash is instigating me on giving this a thumbs down and a fuck you. Johnny Gargano and Giovanni Vinci had a match. There was nothing here that gripped me to anything interesting. It was one final beat for the win. It gets a thumbs down. I'm sorry. It's kind of weird seeing that with a Johnny Gargano anything, but nothing happened here. There was no progression of anything. Why? Seriously, why? So, I did not think that Logan Paul could look any better, but then he put him next to Dominik goddamn Mysterio. Dude, okay, Logan Paul is a part-timer. Look at how he looks. Dominik Mysterio is a full-timer, and look at how he looks. He looks like a Make-A-Wish kid. What the hell's going on here? Here's the thing. I even like their back and forth. Talk about just a team that would be insufferable. Oh my god. WWE, if you are smart, put these two in a team, have them win the tag belt. Put the belt back on Cody and Jey and have these two beat them and be the biggest heels in wrestling. Oh god, who's like a really heel tag team? A tag team that people really hated. Let's take the Midnight Express in the 80s. Take that team and kick a bag of puppies into chunks of oblivion. And they would be more over as baby faces than these two giving each other a high five. That is how absolutely insufferable and heelish they are. Oh, and then Ricochet attacked them because apparently that is not squashed. It should be. It should have been. But I see potential here. Apparently they are more heel than two grown-ass men kicking a literal bag of puppies. We're just going to roll with it, though. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. I liked more than I hated. It was an unexpected surprise. Sure, we'll go with it. So Chelsea Green and Piper Niven taking on Natalya and Nikki Cross. Because apparently Tegan Nox, once again, got hurt. Why did we bring back Tegan Nox? I'm sorry, I like Tegan Nox, but she got hurt fucking again. Injury prone. Again. And Nikki Cross is just standing there the entire time like a lunatic. And not even in a good way where she's like, I want to play Becky. Like, that was cool lunatic Nikki Cross where she's about to chew off your head. This one is, I missed my ADHD meds for 3 days and I took a ton of Valium. That's literally what this was. Natalya was basically in a 1-on-2 handicap match and she held her own against the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. I think I said the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions at one point. You know what? Fuck it. It doesn't really matter. Crossbody for Green and Niven to win. It gets a thumbs down and a fuck you because what the hell was this? This was your backup plan? Come on, WWE. You know better. Is Tony Khan running this shit? Is that what's happening here? Oh, thank God, something good. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre. This was a good match. Just back and forth. Plenty of time, well paced, and Drew McIntyre came off as a heel. I'm so digging that. It was a Claymore with Rhea Ripley's help. I'm liking the little Rhea Ripley infection going on within the men's division. Apparently the power of boners is stronger than common goddamn sense. I mean, whatever floats your boat. Claymore for the win, Drew McIntyre won, and I'm going to give this a full thumbs up. Sami Zayn didn't look weak, and I'm happy for it. Akira Tozawa versus Bronson Reed. Akira wanted to prove himself. He's facing Bronson Reed. Akira Tozawa once again looks amazing, but Bronson Reed killed him. Tsunami, it was a nothing sandwich. I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs down because I love Akira Tozawa and everything that he's doing with Alpha Academy, but I kind of wish they did a little bit more with Alpha other than Maxine Dupree being out there. Also, there wasn't as much comedy as I wanted to be. Akira is a comedy act. Have him do comedy shit. That's what I watch him for. Bronson Reed can eat him alive, that's fine, but have Akira do the little dance or whatever that got him over. He didn't do it once. What the hell? And in our main event, Jey Uso taking on Damian Priest. It was a fine main event. Jey Uso is unbelievably popular with this crowd. Good Lord. If they're not going to strap the rocket ship to the back of this guy, I don't know what's going to. It's awesome. It was a South of Heaven for a clean pin. Like a clean pin, but I don't think that's going to diminish Jey Uso's popularity, like an iota, which I'm happy for. Post-match attack, and that's how Raw ended. Kind of a Peter-ish way. I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. Fairly close to a full, but I just wasn't a big fan of the ending, like at all. And that was Raw. Let me know what you thought about not only my review, but also Raw in general in the comments down below, or right over here next to me. Subscribe to the channel, become a patron, all of that great stuff. And as always, be majestic.